Hi there, welcome to Numberonegeek. It is I, Saz, and we're watching Exposure Survival. So hopefully we're going to be listening to some of that. Anyway, whilst we're getting on with that, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Apart from getting rid of our boredom, our carpentry apparently, woodcraft. Okay, what was it? Yes, we've been busy hanging around the house, and the problem it being at the moment is that we have a lot of stuff. So I need to really look about getting rid of stuff that I don't need. So, for example, the chicken feather, the digital watches, we don't need those. I can relight clockwork, get that out of the way, and I don't need a stethoscope. I've got the small backpack, 2 screwdrivers. I don't need 2 screwdrivers, do I? I'll get rid of the one with the worst condition. 16.5 out of 18, apparently. Right. So, the question is, do I carry on? Well, it looks like there's a few up here. And I'm not too sure if it's worth the risk, but let's keep going anyway. Knowing that my arm has been damaged, and therefore I need to be very careful about my fights. So I need to pick my fights very, very carefully at the moment, which is why I haven't really gone for the petrol station, or the gas station. Because there's so many zombies there, I'm just going to get overrun, and it's not worth the risk. So my general tactic at the moment, before I've got really involved in the game and knowing how the limits work, is to pick these guys off by one. Oh, wait a second. That looks like my... I've still got the laceration. Let's put a sterilised rag on there. But it does look like my... my swing has improved. It's not as slow and laboured as it has been. Let's give it another test just in case. Yeah, we're back to we're back to cooking with gas, I think. So we certainly recovered from that. So maybe not so in trouble as I thought we would be, but still, I've got a lot of ground to cover here. Right. Well, this is going to really take it on, isn't it? Because I've got 3 coming on me. And they're all pretty much the same speed. Yep, I'm back, baby. That may have hurt, though. Is that through muscle? Yeah. Tanner Rudolph, sorry Tanner. I am hearing more zombies. And I think they might be indoors. Let's check around the property first. Because it could just be someone trying to get in. Might be a basement here as well. I suspect someone's stuck in the basement down there. Or is it this one here? Yes, this one here. There we go. Don't know if rope is going to be a factor anymore. What's on here? Scout cookies? Well, let's eat those all. Let's eat all those scout cookies. Gives us something to do. Grab the cereal. Ah, the pickle. Okay. Some knitting needles there. I haven't felt the need to knit my sweater, but I was hoping there would be a basement key or a house key somewhere, but not any luck. So let's check a bit further down, shall we? Okay, I think I may have found a warehouse of some sort down here. I just passed a load of deer as well while I was at it. Didn't see any zombies though. So I could be in for a rude awakening very shortly. Well, as you can see one definitely straight there. Is there anybody else though? That's the question. Yes. I'm wondering if these are going to be grain storage or vegetable storage. If so, I may have to come back with the car. Or my other option is I can move stuff to the freezers in the different houses and fill the freezers up. I'm hearing more zombies though. What have we got here? Produce box. Stale watermelon. Oh, I think all the food's going to be gone, isn't it? Yeah, I think this is a big waste of time. Nice place to store stuff, though. Let's see if there's anything in the other one. I doubt it. Whoops. This window, isn't it? Completely empty. Okay, wasting my time. Let's hold on. There's something up there on the mappage there. Might be something up here as well. Let's have a quick look on the map. Oh, it's too dark to read, is it? That's cool. Actually, that is good. So look at the map then. In the light. So I'm here. So I would suspect... Well, there isn't actually a road that joins along here. So I could get back to that farm there if I wanted to. I'll check out these buildings. And then probably see if I can head home. Okay, that's something... Looks like it's a cow building, so I'm going to ignore that. I might start the process of walking back home, I think. Well, it looks like there's more buildings, but I'm tired and I don't think it's worth the risk right now. So I think I'm going to head home and see what we can do about that chicken farm. Oh, I did have an idea. I don't know if it's the best idea in the world, but was to set off the alarm on the ambulance. That would draw a lot of the zombies away from that area, but of course that would mean that they'd be very, very close to my area. So what would probably be a better idea is to find a way to move the ambulance and then set the alarm off so they're all further away from where I want them to be. But of course we've also got the issue of them ripping everything apart once for a while, so we don't... Basically it's another thing that they've put in to prevent people from trouncing the system. Eventually they damage it so that it stops being a draw, so to speak. So yeah, we'll think about it and see where we go. Now my other option is to maybe look up this road, because that's heading towards the chicken farm, isn't it? So let's have a look up here. What I'm really looking for is a car or a chance to get some fuel. So even if there's like a car that I can get a fuel canister to, that'll make things better. So let's have a check up here and see where we get to. Okay, so it's a couple of houses. No real look at vehicles, but we can have a quick look. I know there's a few zombies there. Let's have a listen in here, see if we can see or hear any zombies. Well, that might be a basement down. I can hear someone. That's definitely in the basement, isn't it? Well, this looks like a copy of the house. Oh, I've seen E-pads there. A little bit more RPG manual. Nice. Got roleplay games now. We'll just have to wait for this guy to break out. I'm sure he'll eventually do it. I'm not going to bother looking at that house. If I need food, I know where to go. If I need shelter, I know where to go. So we'll worry about that a bit later. Let's try to get ourselves to the main road, or see if we can find a vehicle of any kind. I know where to put the rabbit traps. Okay, so it does look like I'm going to join the road, but it does look a bit of a long journey. I might actually just cut through and see how that goes. Okay, so it looks like we're coming up to the main road now. It would have intersected, but there's absolutely no point me going that direction. So let's have another look at this chicken farm. I know there's a hell of a lot of zombies there, but there's a small entrance. So I might be able to at least just draw zombies out each time. And then when I need to go to bed, I'll head back home. And just rinse and repeat, I think. That's how it's going to end up working. I've just had a thought. Did I just see a window up here? Let's eat the barbecue chips. I did see a window. And this is a chicken farm, isn't it? Is there a way for me to... There's a couple of windows here. Ooh, okay. That's not good. Oh, someone spotted me. But this is going to be the start of the clear out, I think. Oh, there's a car there as well. Oh, this could be interesting. And a trailer. Right, so I need to draw all these guys outside. They're not looking at me. That's fine. If they want to leave. Oh, he's spotted me. I mean, that's a lot of zombies there. Now, if I can draw one or two each time, it's going to work. Right. This is going to take time and tactics, so I ain't going to bore you with it. This one could hurt. Ooh. Ouch. Why am I in a lot of pain? It's because of my minor muscle strain, I think. I might need to sit down for a bit. Might be an idea for me to leave now, unless I can leave in that van. If I can leave in that van, that'd be brilliant. But let's have a look, shall we? How many we got left over there? Just the one. We've got a big group over there. Got this group here, which may end up causing me issues. I may have to leave it for now. I just may have to fight my way back home for a rest. Drop some of my stuff off. And head back. Yeah, I think I'm going to fight my way home. Well, it was bound to happen one of these days, wasn't it? I was going to get caught out. let's go the way that I want to go. I think I'm just going to run. Use some of the trees as cover. So they lose sight of me. Is that me I can hear or them? I mean, for all I know, they could be tracking me. But I will go around the back of the building just in case they are. Good thing is I've got these two trees in front of this doorway. So they shouldn't see me get in. One of the reasons why I picked it as a good place to rest and relax. Okay. Now we're kind of back home. Let's have a cola. Drink it. That should quench our thirst and hopefully do some of our bits. And oh, sleep. Apparently I'm not tired enough to sleep. Oh, the cola. Okay. Let's rest for a bit. Cola's got caffeine in it, hasn't it? Right, well, I strongly believe that I've lost those guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start taking some of the stuff out. Small backpack, we'll put that in there. The game console. Fillet knife. Cocoa powder. Comic book, definitely. I'm not really using the rolling pin at the moment. Wood saw is something we can come back to, as we can with the scissors, as we probably can with the meat cleaver. So that's everything done there. Yep, still a big blockage there. It's a bit on the foggy side. Right, well, I won't bore you with the details, but I think what I'm going to do is just try to clear out this chicken farm as best as I can, because it's foggy anyway, so you're not going to see anything, and we'll see where we go from the time I need to go back to bed. I haven't even got to the chicken farm yet, and I'm tired. Need to rest and go to sleep. So I think a lot of the zombies have been pulled out by me. So I'm having to deal with them. Going one-handed, so I'm not as good on the weapon as well. But I've at least got the body. The balls. Get inside quick, Sans. Get inside quick. Hopefully I can sleep through this. It's good an awful risk, but I can't sleep. Too much pain. Okay. Now the usual thing is if you can't see you, they tend to go away quite quickly, and they don't tend to hang over the top of you. But, let's see what happens, shall we? Risk. Just going to eat this ranch dressing and then hope to God that my tactics have worked and that it hasn't really affected the zombie population, but maybe spread them out a bit. I think we got inside just in time. I suppose one thing I can do is check to see if the zombies have been spread. This could be a worry. Well, they certainly look a little bit more spread out over here. Where am I? Let me just get behind this thing and see if I can see up this way. Oh, attracted attention. No, I didn't mean to attract. Much more confident with this. Now they're spread out, makes it a little bit easier for me to deal with them. I would have done a sneaky pop, but unfortunately I got ambushed. That allowed me to have a quick look up here and see what's going on with the bridge. I think we might have had a spread, but we need to rest. Definitely need to rest for a bit, so let's just sit down for a bit and rest it. Okay, probably still a bit too much for me to deal with, so I'm going to leave it a little bit longer to hopefully get the spread going, and I'll head back to the farm, I think. Deal with zombies on the way. Certainly appears the helicopter has now made things a little bit difficult to get to the chicken farm as well. Oh, we'll just have to keep going. Very, very hard. Okay, we're going to have to maybe find another way round. Or maybe they've been drawn away from that area, so perhaps maybe the bridge might be a better option. So we finally got a guy with a backpack. That's going to be very useful for us. And a sleeping bag. Nice. And a funny pack. So I'm going to start swapping everything around here, and all I'm going to say is thank you very much for watching. Please, if you could press the like and subscribe button, I'd be grateful, and pop something in the comment section if you want to have a chat with me about something, or talk to me, or give me some ideas. Anyway, that's it from me, so see you later. Bye-bye.